Alright, so, what's up guys? This is FlexPoint. Got a buddy of mine, new viewer, name is Riven. Twitch name Iverson made this, or Iverson plays LOL. I think it's that. I don't know, it has Iverson in it. Anyways, we are going to spectate, see what he does, see how he plays, and hopefully help him and anyone else that watches this video how the matchup will go. And basic mechanics and whatnot. Now, Riven is bronze 5, and expectations a little low. Expectations are low. When I was in bronze, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in bronze, I had very little clue on tips, tricks on how to use a champion. So low knowledge. Build path-wise, I would just follow what it said in the store, which is sometimes not the best thing to do. I feel that everything is situational. So, looking at team comps right now, we got about 15 seconds. They got Riven, he's Riven top. Sandra mid with teleport, Thresh, Vayne, Nunu. So from the start of it, I'm looking at, I want to say a pick comp from their team with Lysandra Thresh. Looks good for a bronze 5 game or a bronze 5 team. It's a good team. Looks good. Let's look at the other team. I think I saw some with Clairvoyance, but we'll see. On the enemy team, they have a Soraka. Definitely not Udyr. Smite Ghost. Fiddle. MF, and Katarina with Heal Ignite. We'll see who goes top. If Fiddle goes top, Riven, it doesn't matter who goes top between Riven or Katarina. This should be an easy matchup nonetheless. So, without even the game starting, like not even knowing who's top and who's not, a level 1, take Q no matter what, obviously. Now, he has teleport, so what I would want to see him do, especially as Riven, is take the wolves first, or the raptor camp. Okay, because even in bronze 5, it's so effective, because your opponent doesn't do that. Your opponent doesn't know what that does. So you're going to walk, your opponent's just going to think, oh, my top laner's AFK, cool, free lane. But in reality, you're going to be a level ahead of experience, and even if you go back into lane and they hit level 2 as you walk in, you still have, I think, like 50 more experience more. The camp will give you more experience than leveling up by minions. So definitely, first thing I would do is go either to the raptors or the wolves. If you do the raptors, you have to kill the small raptors first. If you do the wolves, you can just kill the big one first. But make sure you utilize your passive auto attack, your empowered passive auto attack every time you can between each Q. Okay? And you do not need to use your pot if you start Doran's Blade. Alright, so obvious start for Riven top almost every time is Doran's Blade and a pot. If you're against somebody, another auto attack based champion that you're not comfortable against, like maybe Aatrox, Tryndamere, Irelia, then by all means you can go Doran's Blade. Okay. Now, this Nunu should never start topside, like ever. So, if my jungler starts topside at the golems, I do not help my jungler. I go take his wolves or his raptors. If he wants a leash, he should go bot lane and do the toad first, so the bot lane can help him. So, yeah. But again, since you are not gonna take wolves or raptors, I guess you can help him. That's fine. As long as you don't tank anything. Alright, so. To Twitch chat, I'm not going to answer any questions right now. I'm going to wait till after the game. So just hold them off. You can ask them and I'll see the chat in a little bit, but hold them off until then. Alright, so from the looks of it, it's Fiddle top with... what the hell? Clarity. Okay, it's with Fiddle top with Clarity. Alright, so Silence, a little bit of a counter to Riven, but that's it, honestly. The Fear, a little bit of a counter, but it got nerfed. So off the bat, you should be thinking his combo. Alright, what's his combo? He's going to, see, you're standing in front means you're tanking it. Okay, you only tanked about 50-60 damage, but that's still health that you're not going to have. And Fiddle will. Alright, so let's check this out. Alright, getting really aggressive level 1, that's perfectly fine. He's a Fiddle. He's going to be really squishy. But you don't want to miss any CS for that. Alright, Fiddle did fine. Shoved the lane in level 1, that's good. That's really all I can do with the crows. And your main job as Riven is to get level 2 first. Because if you get level 2 first and the Fiddle is still level 1, you can probably melt him immediately. With just one combo. But he hit 2 before you, so he's going to have his Drain. Or at least he better have Drain. He's missing horrible CS. Yeah, he's just using his crow. Okay. Level 2, I would take the stun. I would take W level 2. So that if Fiddle fears you and gets the Drain off, you have the stun to stop it. And you can use it to auto cancel. Alright, took shield, which is fine. Alright, did the third Q to stop the Drain. But again, it would have been a little better if you got the stun. Since Fiddle's going to be draining, he's not going to tank minion aggro. And since you're going to be auto attacking, you will. So he's going to be gaining health and you're going to be tanking minion aggro. So I would have definitely taken W level 2 for the stun. So that you don't have to give him maybe that half second between him draining you and not draining you when you pop him up. But like right now, you should not be scared of him. Okay, the fear, dash in, stun. Alright, see. You dash in and stun, he's useless after that, okay? You gotta remember that. Now, as Riven, something that's really cool about her is she has an auto attack cancel and animation cancel. So if you dash and W really quickly, you can definitely get a kill. And it'll stun her completely. Ooh, you're lucky. He drained the minion and not you. So a trick on Riven is to E and W at the exact same time. Okay, or E and then wait like a fraction of a second to W. And you'll do it simultaneously. Okay? Now I know you're silenced, which makes it a little difficult, but just wait it out. It got nerfed. It's a little less. Okay? So he can't hit you on the tower and you do have your dash, so you shouldn't really be playing it too safe. Again, you should not be losing this matchup at all. Like, there's no way. I think one of the main problems here is you started E second, which is, I mean, it's not bad. Okay, you want to be a little more defensive, fine. But, no, I didn't like it at all. Like, start W, man. Get the stun. You're trying to maximize your damage. Also, when you undo a buy, there you go. Alright, perfectly fine. And he feared the minion. You should have kept on going on him after that. Alright, this is where you should be at your most aggressive. He's got less than half mana. He's got less than half health. You should, I would even say flash W onto him. So flash W, just to get the stun off. Let's see if you get on it now. There's the stun. Alright, that's fine. You flashed. Good. Alright, now, that was fine. That was perfectly fine. I saw you tried to EW. You just didn't press W quick enough, so there was a little bit of a pause. But if you do it fast enough, it'll be as if there's no pause or delay between the two spells, which is pretty cool. Something you definitely need to utilize, which is one of Riven's main, like one of the best things in her kit, is her passive. Alright, every time you use a spell, like a Q, you deal extra damage with your auto attacks. That's what the 3, the 2, and the 1 on the bottom left-hand side corner is. Okay? Now, it would be more efficient and effective to use each stack between each spell cast, instead of waiting till you get 3 and then use all 3 after. Okay, that'll maximize your burst. So what you can do is Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack. Okay? There's the stun. Perfect. That was perfect. You just did it before he started training, and I think if you time that up a little bit, you'll be perfectly fine. Alright, so he's level 5, you're level 6. You should be looking to all-in him soon, because for him to use his ultimate, he has to cast it. Okay? It's kind of like laning against the Pantheon. His ultimate's kind of useless unless he actually takes the time to use it against you. So that's a really big advantage that you'll have, because no matter what he does, you'll see him ulting you. Okay? And you'll have a chance, you'll have a time to get away Okay, unless he goes into a bush, which is what I would do as middle. Not much you can do here, just wait it out, that's perfectly fine. But again, you need to utilize your passive. Alright. Oh wait, that's your new. My bad. Alright. I thought that was Udyr for a second, but that's fine. That was perfect. That was a good play. Pop your ulti first. Okay. I would catch myself doing this back when I was bronze, silver, even gold. I would catch myself doing this where I wouldn't ulti unless I knew I can kill them with the ultimate, a wind slash. But something I forget is, as soon as you cast it, you gain how much AD? Let's see. You get 18 AD. Okay. Now think about your spells that like scale with AD, Q, W, and your shield. Okay. So as soon as you hit your ulti, all of your spells do extra, or give you extra shield. Okay. So you tend to want to ulti at the very beginning of fights. Like as soon as you start the fight, ulti. It's actually like a decision you have to make. Like, okay, I have my ultimate. He has half health. I'm gonna ulti and go in. Okay. You also have flash advantage. Okay, there's the ulti. Alright, now you gotta keep your eyes on him. Something won't help you there. That's fine. I think you would have been fine. You probably didn't need flash. But you gotta keep your eyes on the fiddle. Okay? Because that was easily dodgeable. Like you see, as soon as he opens his arms up, like it's going down. And you just run away. And whenever Fiddle ultis you, never stay in his ultimate, just run away. Just play it safe, run away. Alright. He has no gap closer because he used his flash. So, I mean, you really have nothing to worry about. But again, you have a teleport advantage, so, I mean, you're fine. Like here, I would just teleport back into lane because you are missing quite a bit of farm. So I would TP back into lane. Alright. Let's talk about build path next. You win Spectre's Cow first. Not a good idea at all. Riven is the epitome of offensive, like, force. Okay, you never go tank on Riven. Like, that's not until maybe your 4th or 5th item. Alright, so if you want to deal with Fiddle, what you can do is buy Merc Treads. Okay? See, look what you're doing here. Here you're chasing the Fiddle, you gave up the cannon. Okay, let's look at that again. Alright, so you have 41 farmed is 42, so you're down farm. You got one there, you got two, but you're giving up the cannon for that, and the cannon is extremely important. So you gave up 2 farm, 3 farm to deal about 300 damage. I didn't see you ping Mia either. You gotta remember, he's Fiddlesticks, man. He can ulti out of a bush and gank mid lane and like deal tons of damage. Alright, so that was probably the worst gank I've ever seen, but that's whatever. No Mia was called, and you gotta call your Mias. Alright, let's see if you miss farm. Missed 1. Missed 2. Alright, so you missed 2 farm and no one was there. That's a problem. Alright? Take your time. You don't need... There's the Mia. A little late though. Take your time, dude. There's no one up there. You don't have to worry about anything. Just last hit. There's another miss. Like, this is unexcusable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's another one. Like, there's nobody there. There's no reason for you to be missing farm. Just last hit. Another. Okay, you got that one, and you got that one. All you gotta do is just stand there. Wait until they're low. Auto attack them. Now you gotta remember, Fiddle ultimate. And you are next to a bush, so the ulti's probably coming. There it is. Alright, you got out though. That's fine. Alright, good job. There you go. I would ulti, there it is, and fight him. Alright, still, you got a 3rd ulti out, man. Like, you know you won't kill him. Actually, you have flash. No, you don't have flash. Like, you won't kill him, but at least use its passive on him, not on minions. You know what I mean? Again, let's see. Let's take a look at that fight again. I just want to see what's up. Alright, so he used his ulti. Oh man, I gotta go a little further. There you go. Flashed. Okay. he kept on going, which was dumb. You ulti. Auto attack, good. Dash, auto attack, good. Alright, then you kind of just like spammed your Q and didn't use anything. As soon as you finished it and you couldn't chase any further, you should have just used your ulti. And it would have got him down to about maybe 15-20% health. Okay. But like I said, I mean, you're up in farm, so I'm cool with that. If you're up in farm, great. That's half the battle, in my opinion. As long as you have a lead. Alright. I think this also plays into the fact that you went tank first, and you should never do that. Ever go tank first on Riven. You gotta remember, like, you need to chain your CC. So what you can do is you can Q, auto attack, and then stun, and then use your third Q to pop him up after. So you stun him and then you pop him up. Okay, just little tips about Riven that you can use. There's like 6 seconds between each Q before it cancels. How long is it? It doesn't tell you the exact time, but it's like 2 seconds, maybe 3, or 2.5, somewhere around there, where you cannot cast your Q and still be able to cast it, like after a couple of seconds, like each individual broken wings. Okay, so there's a big wave here. You should not be backing. It's a cannon, so you should kill this cannon really quickly and then back, because again, you're missing farm. All right, now you're up almost 20 farm, so I guess it's whatever, but it's a cannon wave. Alright, cool, you got your telly off. It's fine. I still would have shoved in so it runs into the tower and resets. But, I mean, it's bronze 5, so I didn't really expect this fiddle to, like, know about freezing waves and everything. Alright. Ninja Tabai. I have Ninja Tabai. Like, why'd you build armor? Damage, bro. Get that damage. And you gotta look at your team comp, dude. You are against Udyr, who has a stun, Fiddle, Fear. I mean, these are forms of CC that can hurt you. So I would definitely go, Merc Treads. So your build right now should probably be a, stun? Oh, beautiful. Ulti? Where's the ulti at? Let's see if you'll kill him with it. See? If you had a little bit more AD, you would be able to kill him. Now, there you go, fight him. Flash, beautiful, fight him. It's a double kill, baby. Easy. You got a double kill, man. That's good shit. That's a good job, but like, you made it like so difficult on yourself. You made it look really hard. So, like right there. Well played on stopping the Fiddle ultimate. That was extremely well played. Okay. Right there you should have ultied. Alright, so right there, should have ultied. You waited a little long. Let's go back a little bit so let's break it down. Okay. Let's break it the fuck down. Everything you did here was perfect. Now, right there, you see him ulting, you know I gotta stun him. Okay? Pop your ulti. Look at his health. He has half health. Pop your ulti, shield yourself for more, deal more damage with every spell. There's one Q, auto attack him. He's stunned. What is he gonna do? Can't run away. Another Q, auto attack him. At this moment, he fears you. But you still land your third Q. Auto attack him. Okay? Oh, you couldn't right there because you were feared. If you had a pickaxe, you would have killed him. Okay? If you had 2 Dorn's blades, you would have killed him. Okay? Like, the scaling on Riven's AD is insane, but you need to get AD items first. Okay? Now, looking at this, you saw I'm getting ganked. He's got blue buff, he's got stun up. What do I do? Okay? These are the things you look at. 1, how much health does he have? A little over half. 2, does he have buffs? He only had blue. Okay. 3, what is he doing? He's trying to stun. 4, what level is he? This fucking Udyr is level 7, and you're level 10, which means you whoop his ass every time, okay? No matter what. You got 3 levels on him. That's 3 scaling health, armor, MR, everything that you have on top of him. So you should, off the bat, you have more health than him. You got 3 levels. I'm gonna fight him and I'm gonna kill him, which is great. And you did. You didn't run away. You fought him. Auto attack. This was a beautiful flash into the stun that stunned both of them, which was perfect. And then there's your auto attack. There's a Q, no auto attack. Another Q, no auto attack. Your third Q, there's your auto. Good. That was a good use of the shield. Easy kill. All right. Just utilize your damage, man. Come on. Use everything Riven can. Use everything in Riven's kit to help you get your kills. All right. Saw the Mia pings, that's great. Nah, don't recall there. Recall under your tower. What the hell? You're lucky to live, man. That's the never look at your store as you're recalling. That's what I'm assuming you were doing. Okay, never. Bait it. Bait it out, yeah. Bait that shit. Nunu's coming, you have a stun. Bait it out. Alright, never, ever look at your store while you're recalling. Okay? You saw the Mias, you saw the pings, to be careful. Never look at the store, look anywhere else. Alright, you kind of just stood there for a while she was hitting you. So that was, you got lucky. You got really lucky. And never recalled, play it safe. Like, why risk anything? Just go under your tower and recall. It's easy. There's no reason to risk anything. Alright, you're 3-0, you have a bounty. So, you're going to be worth gold. Alright. Alright, you got your Spirit Visage. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine, just not a good first item. If you want a good first item against Fiddle, as Riven, get a Hex Shrinker. Alright, I think you're like AFK or something. Okay, no, you're fine. It's fine, the harass is fine. Like I said, if you would have thrown a couple auto attacks in between, he'd have a lot less health. Okay, but that's just something you'll learn over time. When I first started using Riven, I didn't know about that stuff either, so it's no big deal. You're level 11, he's level 9. Taraka ulti was just used, so now you know he doesn't have it. I'll get the timer. Just type in Raka ulti use. What's the cooldown? Like 200? 144. Okay. It's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, map awareness, man. If he had popped your ulti, he would be dead. Come on, man. Help me help you. Use your ulti. Alright, play it safe. If you would have used your ulti at the start of the fight, Lissandra would have lived. Okay? So now it's you causing your team to lose out in trades. Alright? So the first thought that shouldn't have came into your head was, oh man, this Lissandra didn't need to dive. She's making me lose the game. No, that was not her. That was your fault there. Alright, so you have to really understand and realize that you fucked up. Alright. As soon as you want to start a trade, ulti and all in, man. I mean, you have a Spirit Visage, so I mean, these guys aren't going to kill you. But like, you should have seen Lissandra coming up. You should have seen that she was going to come to ulti Fiddle. And as soon as she changed her ulti, you need to chain your CC on him afterwards. Okay? But for God's sake, come on, man. Use your ultimate. Like, your ultimate is so OP. You would have killed that Fiddle long before he even got away. Alright? So. Riven is not... Okay, let me tell you this. From levels 1 to 3, you can go ahead and trade. And harass. I mean, levels 1 through 5. We'll go with that. Alright? Once you hit level 6, dude, those are all-in fights. Okay? These are not harassing. These are not trades. Whenever you go in against someone like Fiddle, who's really squishy, it's an all-in fight. Alright? Easy. So you gotta get that ultimate out, man. That's let me see. That's 23 AD that you're missing out on, which you desperately need because you only have 115. Okay? Because your build path is kind of messed up. And you sold your ninja tab, I guess you're watching the stream, but you never sell your boots, man. Until you have enough gold for anything. That's a double kill, man. Fight it. You have your ultimate. That's a double kill. There you go. Sack up, man. You're Riven. That's a double kill. Get it, baby. Get it, get it, get it, boy. Chase him down. Let's go. Ah, come on, man. You waited till the tower died for you before you dove in. You're a tank, dude. You have Spirit Visage. Just go in there. Kill him. Your turret's your friend. Don't watch him die and then avenge him. Let him help you. 2v2 fight. But you got the kill. Should have been a double, but I mean, that's fine. You're still 4-0. You're fed. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how that you're fed and, like, you with this build path. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. You can go, I mean, you can even do that in silver and gold, plat, diamond. You can go tank on Riven, you will not be fed. But, I mean, I know it's bronze, anything can happen. So, Fiddle's missing. I mean, you have to probably think the ulti's coming, but, I mean, Fiddle's ulti is over 2-minute cooldown. So, I mean, you just tried to ulti you, so you should be okay. You have red buff, which means you have catch potential. Nobody can run away from a Riven, let alone if you have red buff. What are you gonna do? Alright, you don't have your ulti, that's fine. You're still gonna kill him without it. Look at this. You're such a fucking tank. You got your ulti? See the double. Nah, you didn't need to flash that. Get back in there. Dash Q. There you go. Perfect. Well played. It's probably the best trade I've ever seen. Like, I've seen you use all game. That was the best trade. Probably didn't need a flash, but actually it was an okay flash. You were tanking minions also, so the flash deteriorated aggro, which is fine. You did okay there. Good trade. Great trade. Alright, so now you got your Tiamat. That's good. Riven's passive does stack with the Tiamat. Okay, so your passive after each spell deals bonus physical damage. It won't tell you here, but it'll tell you in your game. It does stack with your Tiamat. So if you use an ability and you proc your Tiamat, it'll do more damage than if you didn't use a spell. All right. I noticed you bought Ninja Tabi earlier, and then you sold those. You never sell your items ever. The only items you should ever sell are Doran's blades, Doran's rings. All right. So this guy's already scared of you, which is great. But you are 6-0, my friend. Yeah, you're down 17-8. Go help your team. You're done here. You are done top lane. Don't go back. I guess Visage isn't the worst buy on Riven. I think it's a bad first buy, but it does give you CDR, so I mean, I guess that's not too bad. But not really my suggested first item on Riven. If you would flip and reverse your build, it would be perfect if you got Tiamat first. Get in there, man. Get in there, son. Fight it. You waited so long. Like, you saw the Lysandra there? Get in there, dude. You see MF farming over here, so they don't have an ADC. Get in there. You're 6-0, bro. Do your shit. You saw Thresh over here waiting for a hook. Lysandra got in. She got a 3-man ulti off. Like, it was fine. Should have been a fight. Wave clear. Gotta kill the wave so that the turrets can aggro champions if they get too close. Right now, I would recall, get your health back. Alright? You're against a Katarina, and there's 3 people around you with less than half health. Get back. Rude. Oh, that flip was horrible. Don't recall from there, just walk back and buy home guards. The Lissandra initiate was an opportunity to get some kills. You didn't follow up. Thresh was there. He was ready to follow up. That's his third hook he lands on Fiddle. These are all good fights that could happen. You have the gate there, so you can walk in and out of it. I mean, you gotta follow up with him. Like, I understand everyone on your team is feeding, but like, you're fed, dude. Do your thing. Alright, due to the Katarina burst, since she has 12 kills, you need to get a Hex Shrinker. Okay? If you're gonna go Riven, which is an offensive champion, Hex Shrinker is a must. Okay? Like an absolute must. If they have a Fed LeBlanc or a Fed Riven, or a Fed Lissandra. Like, I think those 3 champions are who, and Syndra. Those 4 champions, if they're fed, Hex Shrinker's a must, no matter what. Even if you get Visage. Okay? You don't need to finish it immediately. You can just stop at Hex Shrinker. Take that red buff. That's what I would do. Nunu's not there. You don't have any jungle control because they shoved in so hard to your inhib turret, which means they could probably take it. Take the red buff. For the love of God, use your passive. Between spells, not after all the spells. You'll deal tons more damage if you do it all at once. It's burst. Okay, fine. You deal the same amount of damage you would. Let's see this telly first. That was a little questionable. Alright, so. Alright, bad teleport. I say it's bad because the MF is super fed. Like, she's fed out of her mind. Alright, so. Decent telly. Decent telly. Alright, so. They face check that, so they have no idea. Well, nah, I guess they can see the animation, so they knew you were there. First thing you do, pop your ultimate. Okay? First thing you do, pop your fucking ultimate. Alright? Your ultimate gives you more damage. It gives you more AD, meaning bigger shield. And more damage on your stun, on your Q, everything. As soon as you're here, you queued in, which was bad. Dash away. And take this build path here. Okay? Don't go up here. Even though your allies are there, don't go up here. Alright? Take the quickest possible way, which is here. Because I'm sure you know that Riven can hop over walls. Okay, this is one of them. Okay, so you did your first Q. What you would do after you get stunned is dash, Q again, and then Q over this wall. And you should be safe. I mean, they have Soraka there, but she's got half health, so you could probably kill her on your way out. Alright, but you didn't. You went upwards, which is fine, but let's see. You did your second Q, your third one to run away. You still haven't used your E, and it's not on cooldown. So, I don't know why you haven't used Valor yet. Alright, you flashed, and I'm assuming you fail flashed over this wall, but this flash is still okay, it's sufficient. Just dash this way. Go the longest route possible. Okay, it's an Udyr, alright, and he's got movement speed buffs on his E. Alright, but you just went the wrong way. And then you turned around, I guess, to try and fix it, and then you dashed into a wall, and then you ultied. So, that was bad. Alright, just take the quickest route possible. Okay, you could have gone in any other direction than that one, that would have been perfectly fine. And I think your fail flash helped you. Alright, so I would have just followed it through. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, looks like your mid laner is 0-8, your jungler's 2-7. It's hard. It's really hard. This loss is not on you. Okay? But played correctly, you wouldn't be 6-1 as Riven. You would be 12-1. Okay. If you would have stacked AD, you would have killed that Fiddle many more times, like 3. Not including the times you misplayed your ult, and he got away, what, twice? 2 or 3 times? The red buff is still up, just take that shit. Nunu's 2-7, what's he gonna do with red buff? You're 6-1, take your shit. Take everything, it's yours. You earned it, you're fed. The only way they're gonna win is if you help them, or if you carry them. Alright, so your CDR right now is at 15%. I would get CDR boots, put it at 30. This should be a kill. Still no ult to use. I know you don't need it, but still. Like, you used all your spells before you ultied. I don't understand. Proc your Ravenous, dude. Proc your 1. There it is. my god, that fiddle ulti was so fail. Rip. You use your ultimate after you used up like all of your spells. I don't understand. Just pop your ultimate and go in. Okay. Next item would definitely be X Drinker. I'm assuming y'all forfeit because you're recalling in base. I don't know why, but built armor, not bad. But I mean, if you had just kept your ninja tab out, you'd be perfectly fine. Excuse me. Your only initiate is Lissandra and Thresh, so you all shouldn't be leaving base like this. And they still red buff, like you should have just taken it. Let's see if Thresh can get a flare or a hook. Yo, Thresh is looking to initiate and y'all are taking Raptors. I don't understand. There's the hook, fight. Who's next? Who's next? The carries are next. Oh, you were silenced, that's why. You still got the kill, but... Ah, that was bad Q. One of the absolute worst things to do is watch somebody while a team fight's happening. And that's exactly what you did. That's what a lot of you did. Alright, so here, y'all are taking Raptors, and Thresh is looking to fight. And it's not Thresh's fault that he fought, alright? This is fine. He's ready to fucking kill someone. Lissandra's back here, but she has half health. I don't know why. But y'all shouldn't be killing Raptors. If anything, only Nunu should smite it so you can get the oracles, but y'all shouldn't be killing it. Because you're tanking damage. Okay? Thresh lands a beautiful hook onto a carry. You dash in. He Zhonya'd. Immediately as he Zhonya's, you're dashing forward to the backline carries. Okay? This photo has less than half health, less than half mana, has not ultied. He doesn't have it because he used it earlier. Get to the backline. Don't just stand here and watch him. There's 1, 2, 3 people just standing there waiting. Okay, Vayne was dodging the ultimate. That's her excuse. That's cool. She just used heal and had full health, which doesn't make any sense. Here in comes Katarina, and that's it. It's over. Alright, something you could have definitely done better. While Fiddle was there chilling, y'all should have just fucking dove in. Instead of just standing there and wait for him. Let's see when you popped your ultimate. There's your ultimate, perfectly fine. You used it after, but whatever. After Fiddle, y'all didn't do anything. As soon as Fiddle ultied, you were just standing there like, oh, what the fuck do I do? That was really bad. Just be a turbo, she puts a ward over. Oh, no ward. Yeah, that was pretty bad. After this game, I'm going to go ahead and keep the stream running, keep the video playing, and I'm just going to show basic tips on how to use Riven, like how to use her kit to the best of the abilities. It's just going to be a custom game, so it's not going to be anything serious, but I mean, that's the best way of practicing. Like just doing it on minions or jungle camps. Alright, that was so good. Like, that Lissandra engage was so good. Like, ulting the Udyr was a bad idea. Like, she should have ulted the cat, or even herself, but like, there's no follow-up. Alright, there are the Merc Treads, but by this time they're obsolete. They only give you 25 MR, which is useless against how much AP Katarina has. And, I mean, the best bet was where to get those first. Alright, there's his ultimate. They're tagging out or something. He kinda just stood there. And there you pop your ultimate. You gotta remember, dude, your Qs deal AoE damage. So the more damage, I mean, when you pop your ultimate, you get more AD. Like, I mean, that should be like the prime focus right now of this video. All right, pop your AD first. I mean, your ultimate first. That's it. If there's anything you take out of this, it is pop your ultimate first. And build damage first. For the love of God, build damage first. The Doran shield is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Riven has the absolute lowest health regen in the game, and that's even against Mininar, which is crazy. Okay, so Doran shield is okay, but build damage after that, man. Like, it's crazy. Build damage. You would be dealing so much more damage if you had a Ravenous, Brutalizer, and a Lasso Spur than those items you have now. Okay. I want to say Brutalizer is absolutely necessary. Must build item on Riven no matter what. It gives you Armor Pen, CDR, and AD. Alright, so must build. On Riven is a Brutalizer, not Visage first. God. You maxed Q first, which was great. You maxed E second, still great. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That was perfectly fine. If you're playing against somebody like Panth, or someone annoying that just spams spells on you, you can max W. I'm sorry, my bad. If you're against someone with hard CC, then you can max E second. I mean, where you need hard CC, you can max E second. No point, you're gonna get rooted. I don't know how Nunu loses a dragon fight against anyone, but whatever, he lost. Alright, so y'all didn't have Vayne, so you shouldn't have team fought. You should have pinged them back because you didn't have your ADC. And you didn't have your ultimate. Maybe you did. I didn't really see it. I don't know why this Vayne isn't hitting Udyr. She kills him in 3 hits. Makes no sense. Rip. Yeah, this game's over. I mean, this game has been over, but like you were literally your team's only hope. And due to incorrect build paths, I think you didn't use your full potential there. Alright, and now you're getting the Hex Shrinker. You gotta realize, man, the Merc Treads and the Hex Shrinker this late are obsolete. Okay? It's best to get them early when Katarina and Fiddle are weaker, so that they're more effective. Okay? So let's go ahead and skip ahead. See if any other fights happen. Alright, here's the fight. Let's see how it went. Alright, so here's the fight. Alright, she burned flash, that's good. Tell your team, no flash on Soraka. Lissandra is less than half health. Get back. Vayne is not there. Get back. That's bad. That's fine, that's 1. Whatever, just get back, use the tower. Y'all are fine. It's not like you're gonna die. Good hook on the Soraka. Didn't get the flay. That's fine. She's low. Y'all are good. Someone needs to go back and kill the minions though. This is a 4v5, like, why? No, that's not worth. It's a 4v5 and you all have a tower. There's no reason for you to be popping your ulti in and engaging like that. Like, if you'd have done this after Thresh landed the hook on Soraka, that would have been fine, because that wasn't engaged. But, I mean, you popped your ulti and walked in front of 4 people and, like, expected to kill someone. Which he did, but I mean... Alright, so, individual performance. I mean, y'all got smoked as a team. There's no doubt about it. Lysandra fed. Everyone fed. Except you. Alright. So, individually, you did okay. Okay, now you may be thinking, I went 11-5-1, man. I did fucking great. No. Okay. You did good. You didn't do great. Alright. So, first thing I'm going to do is, we're going to go into game and play custom. We'll add a bot, whatever. I wish they had... Oh, they do have Fiddle. Alright, so Fiddle. Whatever. You're basically playing against a beginner, bro, so I'm just gonna put beginner bot.
What is broken can be reforged.
You ran teleport, which is fine, I guess, but you didn't really utilize teleport that well, so you might as well just take ignite. The only thing you use your tele for is to get back into lane. You shouldn't need to do that unless you're using somebody like Ryze or Cassiopeia or someone that needs to use a tier. So you recall to go get it and then come back. So you should just take ignite. Alright, I'm going to show you two things here. One, I'm going to show you how to start level 1 if you do want to take teleport. Two, I'm going to show you exactly how to utilize your kit. Alright. So you started Doran's Shield. I don't start Doran's Shield against Fiddle. Start Doran's Blade, always. Bonus damage per auto attack after spells, 15.
My spirit
So you have 80 AD, plus 15 is 95 before resistances, like armor. That's 95 AD level 1. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay. You can queue over towers. I don't know if you knew that. That's a little tip. Pretty easy to queue over walls. Queue twice and hold your mouse over the wall you want to queue over. It's really simple.
So long I've wandered.
I know you only have 2 rune pages, so I'm not going to burn you on runes yet. I think you have an excuse for it by only having 2 rune pages. So, just point the mouse over the wall, queue over the wall. It's really easy. Let's see. Let's see how long of a delay you have between auto attacks. Q, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds between each Q. That gives you a chance to use other spells or auto attacks. That's crazy. That's 3 seconds is so fucking long. Q over blue wall, which you could have done over here when you were trying to run away.
How should I proceed? Learn from your mistakes.
So level 1, which is something I want you to do because it'll help you a lot, is start off with wolves. And always get the Doran's Blade from them. Auto attack Q, auto attack Q, auto attack Q. That's it. I may need to use my pot because I don't have like auto attack speed runes. But it's whatever. Q, auto attack Q, auto attack Q. Alright, I won't need to pop a pot. It's fine. Your opponent will be in lane and that's perfectly fine. Because he's still level 1 and I'm level 2. Second, I'll go ahead and get my E. 5 pots, wait for the health to come back a little bit, teleport back into your tower. He's still level 1. He just hit level 2, but I still have a 23 experience advantage. Alright, so let me show you the delay between the E and the Q. No matter what, if you use the E first, you'll have like no delay between your spells. Alright, So the wave is pushing, that's fine, I'll let it push. 1 attack, 2 attack, I'll get it. 1 attack, I'll get it. 1 attack, I'll not get it, but that's fine. That's the good thing about her passive. See, sure, I didn't get it when I just auto-attacked it, but when I used one of my spells and got my empowered auto-attack, I got it. Okay, so... Just gonna farm, whatever. Alright. I got level 3 and he's got level 2. I'm gonna EW really quickly. Just like that. Q, auto-attack, Q, auto-attack, Q. Alright. Like it's... I missed my stun, but it's whatever. Like, the point is to see that you can do it. So, just like that. It's easy. Okay. Your Q resets your auto attack. So you Q, auto, Q, and then auto again. Like it's really easy. You can EQ, you can EW immediately, like that. You can also EQ immediately. Okay, I'll wait till it's off cooldown. And you have 5 pots when you do Wolves level 1, which is great. Auto attack, Q, auto attack stun, auto attack, and then you would Q again. I'm trying not to kill him because it'll take him time to come back. But, like, yeah. Auto attack, Q, auto attack, Q, auto attack, Q. Helps you clear the waves more. I mean, it's you have to utilize the passive. It's the most important part. And like I said, I like going Wolves level 1 on most champions because you recall with 5 pots instead of just a door and shield in 1 pot. You see how I dashed and Q'd at roughly the same time? So whenever you initiate with your E, you can use your Q or W with almost no delay. Do a little back. I'm in. The wave here is in a bad spot because I can't really dive him because of the tower.
Choose your own path.
Same thing. You can use the bush, man. That was it. Like it's that easy. Now when he comes back, I'm gonna compare it to queuing 3 times. But like I killed him in 1 combo. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like this fiddle had probably the same runes your fiddle did, if not better ones. Okay.
Burdens of the past.
Oh, something that's cool about Riven also, a nice little tip. I mean, this is like a little more advanced, but
Choose your
like
own
when you ulti and you want to use your ultimate, what you can do is you can Q, dash ulti, and then Q again. I kind of pressed tab, which is my bad, but it's a little tricky with the hands. So you would dash, ulti, and Q at the exact same time. So. Alright, so now I'm going to look at her damage with just Qing, like 3 times. In comparison to me, like, actually auto-attacking. You had a 2-level advantage, so that's it, half the health. Okay, half health with just queuing. Now let's try actually auto-attacking between the queues. I'm gonna wait for this guy to get some health back. Should regen fast if he uses drain. Alright, now let's try my way. Oh, I missed the auto attack, but like still, look at that. That's fucking crazy. Like it's ridiculous. Use Riven's kit. Use everything about her, not just her spells. Everyone has a passive because it helps them, so you need to use her passive. Okay. If you're not comfortable with last hitting, use your ability, and then use your passive to kill the minion. Okay. Because every time you use a spell, you get your empowered auto attack. And remember, you got 3 seconds between each one, so it gives you a little bit of more time. Okay.
So long I've wanted.
I'm tanking minions. That's bad, but here, let me show you the little trick with her ulti again. I want to show you like the difference in damage when you ulti first, but I think you understand my point because I really stressed it during the video that you need to use your fucking ultimate. All right, so you pop your ulti. You would Q, dash ulti, and then Q again, just like that. And you can do... So you would hit them with your ultimate and then pop them up to keep them from running away from you. You know what I mean? So...
A moment of clarity.
So yeah. A little bit of basic tips on Riven. I know I did it against a bot and it's very different
Learn from your mistakes.
in skill level, but it's not different. What you should do is not different. Okay? I mean, it's pretty simple. It's straightforward. Alright. Anyways, that concludes this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope it helps you. I really do. If you have any questions, just let me know after. Let me know in the comment section. This will be on my YouTube channel. Special thanks to Riv for allowing me to record him and help him out with this video. I really appreciate it. Again, this is free. I'm not charging money. I think doing something like that is bullshit if you charge money to help people out in this game. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I really hope it helps. Alright, let's buy damage, because he went tank. So we'll go Brutalizer. I'll buy boots, sure. And then I'll go longsword. And then let's just look at the crazy damage. Never teleport to a minion, by the way. Alright, so wait for him to fear, that's fine. It's crazy damage. It's really, really... I get stunned how much damage Riven has. Okay? Just these items. Alright, so my bonus AD is 28 at level 8. At level 8, your bonus AD when you went tank was 14, 16? Like, it's you can't compare. Alright, Riven scales so well off AD.
Time for talk is over.
Alright, well, that concludes it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all soon.